As we delve deeper into the wisdom shared by Japan's oldest doctors, it becomes clear that longevity isn't just about the foods we consume. It's about how we live our lives. A critical part of their secret lies in the idea of living with purpose. For the elderly in Japan, each day is meaningful, whether it's working in the garden, taking a walk, or simply enjoying a cup of tea with loved ones. Their lives are built on the foundation of small, fulfilling rituals that contribute to their overall well-being. But beyond the foods and rituals, there's something even more profound. It's the profound connection they have with nature. The Japanese often say, if you want to live a long life, live in harmony with nature. The food they eat is not just nourishing, they consider it to be a part of their relationship with the earth. For them, a meal is a spiritual act. When they sit down to eat, it's a moment to honor the land that provided the ingredients and the hands that prepared the meal. This connection brings peace, balance, and a deeper sense of gratitude for life itself. Now let's talk about the importance of moderation. Many of us know the struggle of overindulgence, whether it's overeating or living a life full of excess. But the Japanese elders take a very different approach. They believe in moderation, not only in food but also in all aspects of life. Their philosophy is that balance is the key to everything. It's not about pushing the limits, but rather understanding when to stop and appreciating enough. This mindset, applied to eating, helps prevent overeating, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, and promotes a healthier relationship with food. Think about it. In a world where everything seems to move faster, the idea of slowing down, of eating mindfully and giving thanks for every bite, sounds almost revolutionary. But this is exactly the practice that the elderly in Japan have embraced. It's about savoring the present moment and being fully engaged in whatever you are doing. They teach us that life isn't meant to be rushed. There is beauty in slowing down and appreciating the process rather than focusing on the destination. And so we begin to understand that what the oldest doctors in Japan emphasize is more than just physical health. They understand that mental and emotional health is just as crucial for living a long life. The way we approach our days, the way we treat others, and the way we care for ourselves, these all play a vital role in longevity. And most importantly, they teach us the power of simplicity. By focusing on what truly matters, we can not only live longer but also live a life that is full, rich, and deeply meaningful. As we move forward, it's essential to recognize that these teachings are not exclusive to one culture. They are universal. The practices shared by Japan's oldest doctors have something to offer everyone, no matter where you live or what your background is. These are lessons that transcend time and place, providing us with a roadmap to not only survive but thrive as we age. The concept of eating seasonally might sound simple, but it's deeply powerful. For the elderly in Japan, it's not just about enjoying the taste of fresh produce. It's about understanding the natural rhythms of life. The seasons in Japan aren't just markers of time. They're signals of what our bodies need to stay healthy. In spring, when the earth is awakening, the diet is filled with light, fresh vegetables and herbs that cleanse the body and rejuvenate the spirit. In autumn, when the earth slows down, foods rich in nutrients like root vegetables and hearty grains help fortify the body for the colder months ahead. This practice of eating with the seasons goes beyond just nutrition. It's a way of aligning with the world around you. It's a reminder that life moves in cycles and we are part of those cycles. By honoring the seasons, we honor ourselves. It's a lesson in patience, understanding that just as nature changes, so do we. We grow, we age, and we find strength in the natural progression of life. But there's also something incredibly grounding about eating what's local and seasonal. It's a practice that connects you to the land, to the farmers who grow the food, and to the community that shares it. When you eat food that's grown near you, it's fresher, more vibrant, and packed with the nutrients that your body needs to thrive in your specific environment. In Japan, this practice isn't just about diet. It's a reminder to be mindful of your surroundings and the earth that nourishes you. Then there's the central role of fish in the Japanese diet. In many of Japan's coastal regions, fish is not just a food, it's a way of life. Fish, especially fatty fish like mackerel and sardines, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their ability to promote heart health, reduce inflammation, and support cognitive function. Omega-3s have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease, lower blood pressure, and even help keep your brain sharp as you age. They are essential for your body's well-being, and the elderly in Japan are well aware of this. But it's not just about the health benefits. Fish also symbolizes the deep connection that Japanese culture has with the sea. It reminds them of the importance of respecting nature and the animals that provide for them. Eating fish isn't just nourishment for the body. It's a way of honoring the earth's abundance and acknowledging the balance that must be maintained between nature and humanity. The beauty of the Japanese diet is its simplicity. There's no need for elaborate meal plans or trendy supplements. The answer is in the basics: fresh, local, seasonal foods that nourish the body, mind, and soul. But even within this simplicity, there's a profound depth. It's not just about eating to survive. It's about eating to thrive, to live with purpose and intention. The meals they eat aren't just fuel. They're a reflection of their values, their connection to their community, and their respect for the earth. And let's not forget the importance of variety. In Japan, meals are designed to offer a wide range of nutrients with an emphasis on balance. A typical meal might include a variety of vegetables, a serving of fish or tofu, and a small portion of rice. The goal is not to overwhelm the body with too much at once, but to provide it with the full spectrum of nutrients it needs to function optimally. This balance helps keep the body in harmony, reducing the risk of disease and promoting longevity. Incorporating a wide variety of foods into your diet is another key lesson from Japan's oldest doctors. It's not about eating just one superfood or following the latest health trend. It's about eating a range of foods that provide the full spectrum of nutrients your body needs. This principle can be applied to anyone, regardless of age. Whether you're young or old, the message is clear. Variety is the spice of life, and the secret to staying healthy. But the most profound lesson is perhaps this: eating well is an act of self-love. It's about giving your body the best possible chance to function at its best for as long as possible. The Japanese elders teach us that food isn't just something we consume, it's something we honor. It's a way of nurturing ourselves and our loved ones, a way of showing respect for the life we've been given. By choosing foods that nourish and sustain us, we can ensure that we live longer, healthier lives. And it's never too late to start. Whether you're in your 30s, 50s, or 70s, the choices you make today will shape the way you live tomorrow. And if you make the commitment to eat mindfully, with intention, and with respect for your body, the benefits will be felt for years to come. As we continue exploring the practices of Japan's oldest doctors, remember that these aren't just dietary guidelines. They're a way of life. A life that's rooted in simplicity, balance, and deep respect for the body and the earth. If we adopt these practices, we too can live long, healthy lives, filled with joy, purpose, and connection. In addition to the physical aspects of the Japanese way of life, one of the most vital components to longevity is the strong sense of social connection. While the food they eat plays an important role, it's the relationships they nurture that help them truly thrive as they age. In Japan, there's a profound understanding that humans are social creatures, and staying connected to family, friends, and the wider community is essential to a long, happy life. One of the most striking features of the Japanese lifestyle is their emphasis on the importance of family. In many Western cultures, elders are often left to live independently or in retirement homes. But in Japan, the elderly are cherished and deeply involved in family life. They are seen as the family's pillars of wisdom, experience, and love. They are respected for the stories they tell, the lessons they impart, and the warmth they provide. In Japan, it's common for elderly parents to live with their children or in close proximity to them, where they continue to play an active role in family activities. This ongoing connection provides not only emotional support but also a sense of purpose. It's a beautiful reflection of the belief that family ties are crucial to emotional health and well-being, especially as you grow older. Social support is not only limited to family, though. The elderly in Japan have long been part of tight-knit communities, where neighbors look out for one another and share in communal activities. These social bonds help reduce isolation, a risk factor for numerous health problems. Studies have shown that strong social connections contribute to lower stress levels, a better immune system, and even longer life expectancy. The sense of belonging and shared responsibility creates a kind of safety net that ensures no one faces the later years of life alone. For Japan's oldest doctors, this social structure is not just a matter of cultural pride, it's a critical piece of the puzzle for maintaining health and vitality well into old age. They believe that a rich social life is just as important as a healthy diet or regular exercise. It's a powerful reminder that our relationships are not only emotionally fulfilling, but also physically beneficial. Another key factor in the longevity of Japan's elderly is their ability to maintain a sense of purpose. As we grow older, it can be easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we've done it all and that our lives no longer hold the same level of meaning. But for the elderly in Japan, the concept of purpose never fades. In fact, it often intensifies with age. This sense of purpose is deeply ingrained in their culture, and it's evident in the way they live their lives. In Japan, elders often remain active, pursuing hobbies, crafts, or small businesses. It's common for them to have meaningful projects. They work on every day, whether it's tending to a garden, volunteering, teaching others, or creating something new. These activities not only keep their minds sharp, but also give them something to look forward to every day. Having a purpose isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for mental and emotional well-being. Studies show that those with a clear sense of purpose are less likely to suffer from depression and are more resilient in the face of adversity. Purpose gives people a reason to get out of bed in the morning, to keep moving, and to remain engaged with the world around them. It keeps the mind focused, the body active, and the spirit alive. This connection between purpose and longevity is one of the most profound lessons we can learn from Japan's elderly. Purpose isn't something that's simply given to us, it's something we create. It's found in our passions, our relationships, and our contributions to the world. And as we age, having a sense of purpose can be the very thing that keeps us young at heart. Beyond the structure of family and community, the elderly in Japan also have a unique approach to stress and adversity. In Japan, there's a deep cultural understanding that life isn't always easy and hardships are inevitable. However, the way they approach these challenges is what sets them apart. The Japanese philosophy of kintsugi, the art of mending broken pottery with gold, teaches that there is beauty in imperfection and that challenges are a natural part of life's journey. For the elderly in Japan, this mindset allows them to embrace aging with grace and resilience. They understand that growing old isn't about avoiding pain or discomfort, but rather about accepting it and continuing to live fully despite it. It's this resilience that allows them to face the inevitable struggles of aging with a sense of peace and acceptance. This attitude toward aging teaches us that life's challenges are not something to fear, but something to accept and learn from. By reframing how we view hardships, we can embrace them as opportunities for growth, connection, and healing. In fact, the very act of aging can become a source of wisdom, as each day offers new lessons and experiences. For many seniors in Japan, another key to their mental and emotional well-being is the practice of staying physically active. While we often associate physical health with youth, in Japan, the elderly maintain a sense of vitality through gentle exercise that's accessible to all. Tai Chi, yoga, and walking are common forms of exercise for seniors, and these activities help improve flexibility, strength, and balance. But it's not just about physical health, it's about maintaining a sense of independence and freedom, no matter how old you are. The beauty of these exercises is that they don't require intense physical exertion. They're about moving the body in ways that feel good, that promote circulation, and that allow seniors to stay mobile and self-sufficient for as long as possible. Even something as simple as daily walks in nature can provide the mental clarity and physical benefits necessary to live a long and healthy life. The elders in Japan understand that staying active isn't about pushing the limits. It's about moving in a way that supports your body's natural rhythm and abilities. Finally, Japan's oldest doctors teach us that joy is a critical factor in longevity. In their eyes, happiness isn't something that comes from external achievements or possessions. It's something that is cultivated from within. Joy is found in simple, everyday moments: the warmth of a family gathering, the beauty of a sunset, the laughter shared with friends. The ability to find joy in the small things is one of the most powerful ways to promote both mental and physical health as we age. As we reach the final chapter of this beautiful journey into the wisdom of Japan's oldest doctors, there's one final lesson that resonates deeply: gratitude. Gratitude is at the heart of everything. It's the lens through which the elderly in Japan view the world, and it's one of the most powerful tools for living a long and meaningful life. Each day they wake up with a heart full of appreciation for the simple blessings that surround them: the morning sun, the gentle breeze, the love of family, and the food on their table. This gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's woven into the fabric of their daily lives. They live with thankfulness, and it shows in their health, their relationships, and their outlook on life. The practice of gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It's about living a life that reflects your appreciation for everything you have. It's in the small acts of kindness, the quiet moments of reflection, and the way you treat others with respect and love. It's a mindset that transforms not only how we see the world, but also how we interact with it. And it's one of the most enduring secrets to longevity. For Japan's oldest doctors, it's clear that the path to living to 100 and beyond is not a single diet, exercise plan, or routine. It's the culmination of a lifetime of small, purposeful choices, nourishing the body with food that's rich in nutrients, nurturing the soul with deep connections, embracing each day with a sense of purpose and gratitude, and finding joy in the simple moments. This approach doesn't just add years to your life, it adds life to your years. As we reflect on the timeless wisdom shared by the elderly in Japan, it's clear that these teachings aren't just about living longer. They're about living better. They remind us that aging is not a curse to be feared, but a blessing to be embraced. With every year that passes, we have the opportunity to grow wiser, kinder, and more attuned to what truly matters. So, as you walk through the days of your life, remember the lessons of the elderly in Japan. Eat foods that nourish your body and soul. Stay connected to the people around you. Embrace each challenge with grace, and never forget the power of gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the beauty of the world, the people you love, and the incredible gift of life itself. As you journey forward, may you walk in the footsteps of those who have lived a century with wisdom, strength, and grace. And when you look back at the end of your days, may you do so with a heart full of peace, knowing that you have truly lived, loved, and embraced the beauty of aging. If this story moved you, share it with someone you care about.